Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your main man, Druuill. I'm back at you with another video. What I'm here to discuss today is this. When you choose to make better choices for yourself, right? There are certain people who, rather you stay the same, they're going to take that as a direct shot to their ego. All right? As we know, some people, they have narcissistic traits, whoop-de-whoop, you know, but they don't want you improving. All right? There are people, and I mean, they won't even want you to, and it's a little mind-boggling and confusing, and this is where it's just flat out evil and devilish. Let's call it what it is. You don't want somebody to do better or do as good as they know you can do because it's better than what they want you to do, but they don't want you to just not do anything. Doesn't make sense. It's kind of hypocritical, but it is what it is. There are certain aspects, that's just one aspect, but other aspects are people just really don't want you to become your greatest version. They have a problem with you becoming great. Nobody wants you to be the best you that you could be. And the reason why that is because people don't do the best that they can do. And when people aren't doing the best that they can do and you start to do little improvements on yourself, people are going to start to feel left out. They're going to start to feel that you're trying to outshine them. And nobody wants to be outshined, okay? You're not supposed to outshine the master. But when you can't help who you are and when you're just trying to be yourself, there are people who are going to feel like that. There are people who are going to feel like you're outshining them, but it's not like you're doing it on purpose. That's how they're taking it, though, because that's how their mind views it. They feel that you're trying to outdo them on purpose. They feel that you're trying to outbetter them when really all you want to do is just do what you're supposed to do, or just do what you want to do flat out, period. You just want to do what you want to do with your life. And when you get around people, they're gonna feel some type of way about it. And when you're doing like good, when people see you doing good, what people see you doing is the idea of somebody that's well off or what they perceive to be well, they're gonna feel some type of way about it. They're gonna feel that you're outshining them, that you're outdoing them, that you're doing like literally the best that you can do just by little things they see about you. If you eat healthy, or if you read, or if you get exercise, like these are little things that average people don't really do like that. But if you do that like religiously, like if you have a routine with it, if they see that it's something that you embody or something that you're real serious about or something that you made a lifestyle, if they see it's something that you made a lifestyle, they don't feel some type of way about it because they don't have that lifestyle. It's not their mindset, and they're gonna feel threatened because you have a mindset that they feel is superior. You have a mindset that's going to take you somewhere. You have a mindset that a lot of intelligent people have, because there are a lot of intelligent people, there are a lot of successful people that they do certain things. They focus on their health. They care about what they eat. They make sure they get exercise. They make sure they educate themselves. And once people peep that that's what you're into, self-help, self-embetterment, making yourself better, self-improvement, self-help, you know, like making sure your health is good. You wouldn't be surprised, but a lot of people don't give a crap about their health, but then they want to go to the doctor, and when they have issues and stuff like that, then they want to make a big deal about it, or they want to cause a scene about it. And you could be proactive. People always say be proactive instead of reactive to the person that's reacting to the person that they're trying to get aroused out of. But the reason why they're trying to get aroused out of that person is because that person's being proactive on their life. At least maybe that person may have to work on how they handle situations, but at least they're working on their life. They're making sure that their life is going to be good, and that they're going to be healthy, and they're going to be able to not have to worry about certain things that other people have to worry about when it comes to health. And you should be proactive with your health. If people are going to be jealous of you because you're taking your health seriously, that means you're doing something right. Okay, a lot of people, they don't have the discipline to eat a certain way. A lot of people, they don't have the discipline to even do something that will get their body going every day. You don't even have to be an extreme workout person, but if you do a little bit of exercise, if you do something, whether it's 20 push-ups a day, 100 push-ups a day, even if you do that, that's better than doing nothing. People hate you for that, okay? But the thing is, you're doing something, all right? And if people are looking at you, and if people are feeling some type of way that you want to improve, that you want to make yourself better, keep going. That's because what you're doing is going to end up working out for you and your benefit, and you're going to be leaving people in the dust sooner or later. So what you have to do is stay focused on you, keep doing it. Doesn't matter what anybody feel about it, who care how they feel about it. If you want to eat healthy, you eat healthy. If you want to make sure if you like drink a lot of water, drink a lot of water. Like, people will just act weird towards you for the weirdest things. Like, oh, he drink a lot of water. Oh, he eat a lot of vegetables. Oh, he eat healthy. Oh, he did it. Like, yo, like, people have opinion about whatever it is you do. Well, if you were just to throw your health in the trash can and go eat dirt, people still have something to say. But because it is something that they're not doing, they feel some type of way about it. A lot of people don't want to eat healthy, or a lot of people don't want to be healthy. A lot of people don't want to make the right choices for themselves. But then when they see other people that do, they want to attack that person because they're not doing what they're supposed to do with their health, and they see somebody who is. All right. So I guess if people don't want you, if people aren't healthy, they're not going to want you to be healthy. As crazy as that sounds, but then why do people pay, like, for health insurance and stuff? What is the purpose of your health insurance if you're not going to assure good health for yourself? It's cool to have health insurance. Shoot, I have health insurance. Everybody should have health insurance. But you have to take care of your health yourself. That's all I'm saying. You have to take care of your health yourself. It should be a priority to you first. And when you are working on things and they're a priority to you, and other people feel some type of way about it, whether it's educating yourself or making sure that you eat right, making sure that you feel good, like, there's just certain things that I became addicted to that make me feel good. Like eating right. That makes me feel good. I gotta eat right so I could keep my energy high, because when I eat certain foods and I feel like crap, I don't like that. I don't like the way certain foods make me feel. I clean my diet up and I'm like, whoa, never again. I clean my diet up and I start feeling a whole lot better. I feel great. Like, I have to keep that in mind. Like, I eat right and I feel great. I feel good with God and all that, but I eat right and I feel great. Eating right will change your life. Just cleaning up your diet will change your life. You don't gotta go crazy, but just switching out certain things like greasy foods, not eating as much greasy foods, not not eating as much dairy. Like, dairy will attack your insides and, like, make your organs feel like they're about to fall apart. For a lactose intolerant community out there. Like, that's the thing. Remember Super Dude? And it's like, yeah, they put all the hints out there in the shows for kids. I knew it was some truth behind that since I was a kid. It was on all that, and it was Super Dude, and it was Keenan, the little superhero. He's like a black Superman, and he drank milk, and that was his weakness. His, like, dairy would, like, jack him up, and that, like, there's a lot of truth to that, because, like, and then they come out later saying that the body can't break that stuff down. The body can't break dairy down. Now everybody wants to drink almond milk and all these different things. People have been saying stuff like that for years about certain things with health. But when you want to change your diet up, when you want to eat certain things, when you want to avoid having health issues, when people have health issues, they don't feel some type of way about that, because you're doing things that, I guess, they may have not had the information. Other people, like, and I've been in break rooms, and I pull out my food and it's like, you have a salad, everybody look at you like, where are the chicken wings? Where, like, big girl, if you want to go eat some chicken wings, you go eat some chicken wings. I had chicken wings last night, if you want to know, but I'm eating a salad right now because when I get off work, I'm probably gonna have chicken wings again, you nosy bird. So it's like, why do, like, people all, you supposed to have chicken wings for lunch, chicken wings for dinner? Like, that's too much chicken wings. I'm already having chicken wings back to back. Okay, let me eat my salad for lunch. You worry about you. But the thing is, when it comes to certain people and them wanting to live their life, Other people are so absorbed, and other people are so worried about what you're doing instead of worried about what they're doing. Her health look like it's in the trash. She worried about where are my chicken wings at. Where's your cholesterol reading at, sweetheart? You look like you're one chicken wing away from a treadmill. You need to go work out because I have a lot of love for you and I don't want to see you not be healthy. Come on, man. People are so worried about you when you want to change your life for the better. When you want to make people will sit there when you want to make a difference in your life. People are more worried about you than when you just want to throw your life in the trash. When you want to make a difference with your life, people want to slow you down. People want to give you opinions. People want to have things to say. But when you want to sit there on Skid Row and not do anything with your life, then people will just let you be and let you live and not really care too much about what you got going on. You know, they'll even support it. They'll even enable it, okay? Because they'll see potential in you and they don't want you to bring that forth into your life. They don't want they don't want to see you bring any realities into existence, you know. They rather just sit there and see you on Skid Row and so they could feel good about themselves because it makes them feel better seeing you in a lesser condition and at a lower level than they know you could get to because they know you could reach the top, but they'd rather see you just sit there and chill on the block. So there are certain people when you want to improve, they will start to feel some type of way about it. Oh, hey, what are you up to? What are you up to? What are you doing? They'll be condescending, you know, all up in your business, and they want to get all up in your business. They want to know what you're doing so they can use that against you. Compared with all the other things that you may not have been successful with. It's all firepower. They want to know what you're doing so they could monitor it, so they could pray for your downfall, and they could make sure that they do everything in their possibility to see that you fail instead of succeed while you're working your hardest and you're doing everything God knows because it's just a test. You're gonna reach it. You're gonna reach your destination if you don't give up. So it's just a test. But God knows you're doing everything in your favor, everything in your power to make it happen. And because you want to do better, because you want to be better, because you just don't want the average, you just don't want to settle for less. There are attacks on you and your life because you have a greater vision for yourself and you actually see it. Most people just think about these things. They don't actually see themselves having it. And the fact that you see yourself having it, the fact that you're not talking about it with anybody, the fact that you're keeping it to yourself, the fact that you're not spreading your business anymore because you're aware of what they're doing now because all they have is the old things to bring up and discuss when it comes to you. All they have is old stuff. You haven't told them anything new. They don't know what you're into. They don't know what you're up to. That's why they're so nosy because you keep everything to yourself. You're not telling them anything. They want to know what you're up to, what you're into. Okay, they have to know because whatever they can do in their power, they need to have something that they could pray against. They need to have something that they could put out negatively towards what you're doing, a feeling, a thought, anything. All right, keep keeping your information to yourself. Keep keeping your business to yourself. If you're healing something, keep that to yourself. Okay, don't tell these people what you're healing. Don't tell these people what you're working on, what you're trying to fix. Just fix it. Okay, that's between you and God. Just show them if they want to watch and learn and be an example, cool. But if they're not coming to you humbly for an example or to learn or to get better or get right, I just leave it alone and just keep doing you and keep working towards making progress on your own life. So at the end of the day, that's what's going to get you where you want to go. But if you, I'm telling you, if you are interested in health, if you are interested in self improvement, if you want to make yourself better, you want to make your life better, do it because just switching a few things up in your diet will make you feel phenomenal. You know, I'm no doctor, I'm no health specialist yet, but what I'm saying are just certain things that I've learned and certain things that I've watched just from research, from not feeling right, having tummy troubles, having like tummy troubles, you know, and wanting to fix certain issues and wanting to feel better. All I did was switch up a little bit here, a little bit there, eat more greens, eat more vegetables, a little smoothie here, a little kale here, you know, and I started feeling better, to have more energy, you know. I feel like I have so much energy, and it's just incredible and it feels good. All you have to do is just drink a little bit of water. Make sure you get some limes. Make sure you get some grapefruit. Stuff like that. Just alkaline it up, alkaline it out, and you really don't have to do anything major. You don't have to be like a nut with it. I'm learning as I go, and as I go, I'm gonna improve and keep making changes. But the little bit that the little bit that you can do, any start is good to make an improvement. All right, so people are gonna feel some type of way about you making improvements, but who gives up? Because you got to do what you got to do for you. Make your improvements. Who cares? Eat healthy, live right. Read, self-educate. You never know what you're gonna learn when you go after what you want in life. What you wanna when you study to be what you want. When you uh, go to educate yourself, don't be afraid. You never know what you're gonna learn. You can learn what you want to learn. All you have to do is try, and all you have to do is apply yourself. If there's something that you want to learn, start doing research on it. Look it up, Google it, go to the library, check out books, go on Amazon. Amazon has a lot of great books. You could study, learn what you want to be, learn what you want to do. um, just all you have to do is use your time wisely. You see yourself on the internet, you see yourself wasting time scrolling. That could be time you could be using to improve your life. Every little bit counts, even if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Little bit you keep doing is going to turn into more. You do it for a little bit, soon you'll be doing it for a lot, and that's going to snowball into more. If you do that a couple days out the week, then it's going to turn into months, years, and then you'll start to see certain things change, and you'll start to see certain changes about yourself from making improvements. You'll be like, wow, this changed, wow, that changed. And then sooner or later you'll start to see it as little bits and pieces, and it's going to start to make sense. You'll be like, yo, I could be what I want to be. I could become who I want to be. I could do what I want to do. All I have to do is just keep taking care of these little parts of myself, keep fixing little parts of myself. Whatever I see that's wrong, I can make the adjustment. It's not so much focusing on other people, and it's not so much focusing on how they could change. It's more or less how we focus on ourselves and how we can make a change in our life so that we can deal with other people in a way that we want them to deal with us. Holla at your boy. All right. All we have to do is keep working on us, keep self-improving us, and then everything else will by default change, because everything is going to meet us how we meet it. Okay? If we're at peace with ourselves, everything else is going to be at peace with us. All right? So when we keep improving ourselves towards peace and towards our greatness and towards our divineness, our divinity, all right, our oneness, is going to be some things that meet us, okay? But it's our own thoughts, it's our own doubts, it's our own negative perceptions. All we got to do is clear them out and drown them out with positive thinking and positive thoughts, okay? And keep doing what we're doing, not get sidetracked, stay focused, and make sure that we keep making our improvements, because improvements are what is going to make you feel good. When you're down, when you feel out, you need to be doing something. When you're down and you feel out, you need to be making some improvements. When you feel like there's nothing that you're doing, and you feel you need to be doing something, and you're feeling anxious, you probably need to be learning something. You probably need to be educating yourself. Probably need to be maybe reading on something, or maybe learning something that can help you get further. There's a lot of things that you could do to clear that anxiety out. There's a lot of things that you could do to clear that depression out. There's a lot of things that you could do to clear out that stagnation, but you're not going to be able to do it just doing nothing, just not doing anything, just letting time and life pass you by. Don't be afraid to make changes. Don't be afraid of what other people are going to think about you. Yeah, you stopped eating that. Who cares how they feel about it? Yeah, you made some changes. Don't worry about what they think about it. They're going to talk about you. They're going to say bad things about you. They're going to make jokes about you. They're going to, you try to stop eating this. They're going to they're going to ask you if you want a bean pie just because you don't want to eat pork no more. They're going to ask you if you got a bean pie, my brother, because you don't want to eat pork. All these little